This week's episode of Your Hometown Kitchen is sponsored by Queen City Home Store.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Your Hometown Kitchen. I'm Brandon Dawson, and of course, I'm here with the dapper, the intelligent, the best-dressed guy in Augusta. Talking about my guy, Jared Ledger. Jared, how are you today?
Brandon, I'm not famous, yes, but this will do.
I'm always gonna hype you up, Jared.
I know I can put all that stuff on my resume now.
Exactly. Jared, I'm excited because we got a heavy hitter on, Doc.
I know we do.
Yeah.
A real man of the Corbin Blue.
I'm excited about it, and he's gonna be cooking up something really delicious. I'm talking about our guy, Chef Keith. You ready to get him out here?
Oh, let's get him.
Let's go and get him. We got Keith. Chef Keith in the building.
Right, I'm here.
Look at the energy right now. That is what I'm talking about. This is, man, this is the type, you guys see this right here? This is the type of energy that we want when you come in here to the Your Hometown Kitchen. Chef Keith out here ready to go. Chef Keith, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing excellent, man.
All right.
Yeah. So are you from around this area?
Yes. We're from around the Augusta area.
Around the Augusta area? How
Yes.
long have you been in Augusta?
Well, I've been in Augusta all my life.
Wow. Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, we got a lot of questions for you.
All right.
A ton.
Let's do it.
A ton. But there's one question that we have to ask first, and it's the most important question. The question that's on everybody's mind right now, that question is, Chef Keith, what's on the menu today?
Duck curry.
Duck curry. Sounds
Yes.
like something you would shout at Steph Curry when somebody throws something at him. Duck curry. Duck.
I don't think I've ever had duck curry before.
Well, you're going to have it today.
I'm excited about
All
it.
right.
I'm excited about it. And so this dish, is this something that where do you normally prepare this at?
At home.
At home?
Yes, my wife came up with it.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yes, and she told me to make it here.
Yeah.
So we're going to make it here.
I'm excited about it. And normally when people have this duck curry, what's their reaction?
Bon appetit. Good.
Bon appetit.
Good.
Now that's French.
Yeah.
Now I believe you are well skilled in French cooking.
Yes, sir.
Where did you learn that?
Le Cordon Bleu.
The Cordon Bleu. That's a very intensive place to get into. You have to be skilled to get in there.
Yes, sir.
And so how did you get there?
I started my career in the Waffle House, spent some time there, and then I went from there to Le Cordon Bleu. Then I did some traveling around Atlanta area, doing some cooking. Then I came back to the CSRA, worked in various restaurants here, went down to Charleston, South Carolina, Shem Creek, and cooked in Charleston, and then back here.
What an origin story. You go from cooking up hash
Right,
to going to the Cordon Bleu
right.
and just honing them skills and then making something out of yourself.
Scattered cover, come.
I love it. Okay, so you got all, man, again, that's wild. From Waffle House to there, that's incredible. And so you do all this there. Now today, let's talk a little bit about, what do you normally do with these skills? What are you doing with your day job? What are you normally doing with your cooking?
Chef Keith Johnson, LLC.
Okay.
We do catering, we do personal chef services, we do food for the elderly. We do Chef Keith Johnson Academy that we'll be doing here with you today. All right, so welcome to Chef Keith Johnson Academy.
Love it, we're here
where
today.
We do our cooking classes.
Yeah. So you do it all.
Do it up.
You do it all. And so you've been doing this, how long you been doing that for again?
We've been in business 10 years.
10 years. And so what is it about, like, when you get in there and you're doing this cooking, what's that feeling that you get when you're doing that? What's the passion like?
Man, it just takes me to the zone. So it's my happy place.
Yeah.
Very zen, very
Right.
just you and the
Right.
ingredients,
That's
the
right.
pan
Right.
coming together.
Yeah.
Kind of clears your mouth. Now, we have to ask this because you mentioned her already. Your wife plays a big role in all this.
Yes, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
She takes all the phone calls,
Yeah.
takes all the inquiries,
Yeah.
writes all the emails,
Yeah.
and tells me what to do.
I love that.
But she
Right.
also influences how you cook things.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. Yes,
absolutely.
yes.
She's clearly led you down the right path.
That's
If
the
you
boss.
got-
That's
that's
the
the
boss.
boss.
That's
That's
the
the boss.
boss.
Look. Behind every great man is a great. Standing beside him.
Yes.
Not behind. Standing beside him is a great woman. And in my wife's case, she is standing in front.
All right.
I love you, sweetie.
That's right. Good job.
Yeah, exactly. She's here. Right, she's probably watching right now. Now, Chef Keith, I have to ask you: are you ready today?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm beyond ready because just you talking about this dish.
Right. He's hyped it up.
Yeah, you've hyped it up. You got the skills. You got the know-how, so you're ready.
All right.
Jared,
Are
you ready?
I was born ready, Brandon.
Let's do it.
Then that's enough talk. Let's take it to the kitchen. We are here inside of Your Hometown Kitchen. We got Chef Keith here. Yeah, Chef Keith is here, ready to cook us up something delicious. We're doing duck curry. Chef Keith, why don't you give us the rundown about the ingredients that we have here today? Everything's looking fantastic.
Of course, we have our duck.
Main ingredient.
Main ingredient. All right, we got our coconut milk. We got our salt and pepper. We have our coconut sugar. We have our microgreens. We have our pineapple juice. We have our curry paste. We have our garlic, bell peppers, and onions, and rice. We have a little oil here, a little chicken stock, and that'll be all.
Love it. Now, you guys, just for me being on here, I always find out about ingredients that I had no idea existed. I had no idea about coconut sugar.
Yes,
no idea.
yes.
What does that What does that bring to it?
It's gonna bring a little sweetness to it. Just a little bit of sweetness.
Almost like
a little
this
coconut.
Like this surprise ingredient that you got here, this pineapple juice.
Right.
A little tropical tang.
That's
to add
right, a
in
little
there.
tropical tang.
And you talk about easy. I see that we've got, now this is like instant rice,
Instant
right?
rice, just a cup of rice.
Anybody can
Easy.
do this.
1 minute.
Exactly. So look at that. You guys are going to be sitting here at home, and you're going to be cooking up a top quality dish.
That's right.
I love it. Jared, are you hungry?
I'm hungry. I'm
Let's
about
eat.
to get my notepad out or take some notes on this.
Well, you're not going to be hungry for too long, because when we come back, Chef Keith is going to cook us up something nice here. So we'll see you guys in a little bit for some more Your Hometown Kitchen. We'll be back in a bit. Welcome back to Your Hometown Kitchen. Brandon Dawson and Jared Ledger here. And of course, we have our guest today, Chef Keith Johnson, who's making duck curry. Chef Keith, are you ready to
We're
get
ready.
down to
We're
business
ready.
here?
We're ready.
I'm excited. I have never cooked duck before myself, y'all. Is it hard? Talk to us a little bit about what has to go on here.
Not a very hard dish to make, very easy dish to make, and I wanted to make it that way. All right, first we'll start off with our salt.
Go ahead and get that thing seasoned up.
Very
We'll get our pepper in there.
Yeah.
All right. Don't be scared with it.
Don't be scared.
Flip it over there.
There we go.
Now, Chef, I've seen people call duck kind of is it a red meat because of how dark it is? Do people consider this a red meat as opposed to white meat like other birds? Like,
Yes, they do consider it a red meat because you can temp it like it's a steak, but it's still a bird.
Right. I mean, because right now, if I saw that on like a rack next to a good steak right there, I'd be able to confuse it with that.
See here. Here we go. All right. We're going to start off in a cold pan first.
Okay.
Cold pan.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Cold
Yeah,
pan.
Usually we got to get this pan heated up and put some butter in. We're just going to drop it right
We're
in.
going to drop it right in.
And why is that?
We want to make that bird cry.
Oh.
We want to make it release duck fat.
Okay.
Right.
All right? And the slower it cooks up, all right, you're going to see the duck fat come out, all right? So we don't need any oil.
Okay.
Because it's going to make its own oil.
Right. Now, are we going to use that oil later on? Or
Yeah, no, we can use it later on, but we're going to save the oil.
Right.
We can use it for our potatoes
Yes.
that we roast,
Great for
salad
sauteing,
dressing,
yeah.
sauteing, searing, etc.
And it's better than a beef fat or a pork fat. This is a lot more nutritious or healthier, let's say that.
Right.
It doesn't have a lot of saturated fats in it, so it's good to cook with. Now, I noticed you didn't score that. I've seen people score ducks to try to get that skin to crisp up a little bit more on
Yes.
that side. Why did you not do that?
Because we're going to let that fat release naturally.
Naturally.
All right, and slowly. And once it comes up, it's going to make the skins go be nice and crispy.
Nice and crispy. That's what we want out of this. And then we're going to have some nice duck fat. to
A
work
nice
with.
duck fat to work with.
Nice. Now, while this is getting ready to go here, I want to talk to you a little bit about your family and kind of where your love of cooking came from.
Oh man, I get my cooking from my grandmother and my Uncle Joe. They was great cooks. All right, very much so, bon appetit, both of them.
Yeah,
All right,
bon
but the whole
appetit.
family can cook though. The whole family can cook.
Yeah.
Yes, even the babies.
Even the babies.
Even the babies. We come out ready to go.
Well, we'll bring the baby. Come out ready to cook. Wow, that is a.
With a spatula in one hand and a chef's hat on top.
Yeah, that sizzle, the sizzle. We're getting a little
Look
sizzle
at
for
that.
the sizzle.
Yeah.
That's what we want to hear.
And you've got it turned up to a high heat.
I got
right
it
now.
turned up to a high heat right
But it started out cold.
But it started
That's
out
the
cold.
important part.
And that's the very much so important.
Yeah.
Oh man, and you can see that fat starting to render. Coming on around.
Look at
Nice
that.
sizzle. It's
Looking
kind of
like
talking
nice,
back
ain't
to
it?
us. Yeah.
Yeah, nice aroma, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Trust me. You guys sitting here at home, sitting there at home right now. It smells great in here right now. Let me tell you.
Chef, now, I would find duck intimidating. I've tried to make a duck before. Carnat à l'orange. I kind of ruined it. What are some tips that you can give the audience at home of like how to, ease their mind about duck's not that hard to master, or at least put it in your own pan?
Oh man, just put it in your own pan.
Just drop it in.
Just drop it in, and if you're paying attention to us today, we're gonna cook this duck in about 8 minutes flat.
Oh wow.
That's pretty easy.
So long as you follow the instructions, we got it for you.
Now, where can we find duck?
Fresh Market, Sprouts, your Kroger's.
So most butcher shops
Most
will
butcher
hold
shop with crab.
Because I would go in some like a convenience store and they wouldn't have that there. So you would have to really seek it out in something that's got a larger variety of meats to offer.
Right?
All right. You don't have to go out and hunt it yourself.
No, you don't have to go out and get it yourself.
I'm glad. Brandon, I've been practicing my duck call, so I'm kind of glad I didn't have to display that today.
Let's hear it.
Oh, you want to hear my duck call?
I do.
Let's hear it.
My uncle hunts duck, so
yeah.
he'd be able to confirm that this is a very traditional, very classic duck call. Brings all the ducks.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Come here, ducks. Come here, ducks.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Just like that, the ducks will come. They'll just start flying.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to flip the duck now.
Thank you, Chef Keith.
We got
for
that
getting
skin
us
nice
back
and
on.
Oh,
crispy.
look at that,
So
Brandon.
nice and
Look at
crispy.
that.
We're gonna turn
That's
around so you
golden.
can see it.
Look at
Flip
that.
around. Oh man, we're gonna drop it back in there.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna count to 30.
Count to 30.
Count to 30.
1, 2. Okay, to keep going. Yeah, it is in my head. And we gotta talk about that to get away
We
from.
right on 15, so we're
Yeah,
right.
there. 16, 17, 18,
Come on.
19, 20,
Come on,
21,
come on.
22,
Oh,
23,
man.
24,
25.
25.
Oh, look at that. Let's start spreading up on the other side.
6, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Always turn all on the skin side down.
Yeah.
Place in the oven, 200-degree oven, 8 minutes.
Yeah. And so it's getting ready to go into the oven here. And when we come back, we're gonna do a little bit more here on some more of your hometown kitchen. Welcome back to Your Hometown Kitchen. Brandon Dawson and Jerry Ledger here with Chef Keith Johnson cooking up some duck curry. Chef, talk to us a little bit about what we did here during the break.
All right, we put our duck breast in the oven for 8 minutes. We came out a perfect 135.
Look at that, Brandon.
And if you have any questions, duck is just like steak.
Right.
And you temp it just like, you see the wiggleness in there?
Yeah.
That gives it just a perfect, just like your steaks, 135 there. So we're gonna take it out, put it on our cutting board.
Okay.
Look at that skin, nice and crispy.
Golden brown.
Nice and golden brown.
Now, look how much fat we got just from
That's
this small
right.
piece of meat.
Right. And we're gonna save that fat, fellas. Save your fat, save your fat. All right, so next, what we got here
Oh, we are
is
gonna cook with a little duck
just
fat.
a little duck
Just a
fat.
little bit.
Just a little bit. We're gonna go in with our onions.
These are aromatics that we're gonna be cooking down,
All
right?
right, we're gonna go in with our bell peppers. We're gonna cook that down some.
Love that.
Now, I see that you're gonna start mixing these up with a wooden spoon. We got so many different spoons here. Why do you prefer to use a wooden spoon for any reason?
No reason at all.
No reason at all.
It's like the feel of them.
Right.
They don't like to break easy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They don't scratch the bottom of it.
They do not scratch the bottom of the Teflon.
Nice.
Yes.
I got kind of a random question for you.
Okay.
Now, anytime I talk to chefs here, we always see the fantastic things that you guys make here in the kitchen. But when you're at home, what are you normally making for, say, maybe you and the missus? What's like your go-to?
I would have to say we like to eat tacos.
Taco.
Taco Tuesday. Yeah, we love Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, there we go. I love that.
All right, fellas, we're just gonna give this a stir around in the pan.
Uh-huh.
All right, we want to cook the rawness out the onions, but we want to not cook them down too soft because we want the vegetables to have a little crunch
Okay.
in our sauce.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna add a little bit of salt here,
Look at that.
just a little bit of salt,
Look at that. I love it.
a little bit of pepper here. We'll add in there.
Yeah.
Now we
All
don't
right.
throw in the garlic yet.
Oh, sure, no, we going in the garlic right now.
Right now.
We gonna get it on in there.
Now you want to throw in your garlic last, typically when you're doing these vegetables, because garlic can burn.
It can burn quickly, but in this case, we're gonna calm it down.
Calm it down.
We're gonna take our paste.
The curry paste.
All
And
right.
that calms it down.
You know, this gonna spicing it up. All right.
This curry paste is the backbone to this whole recipe.
Right, and it's gonna change the color of the sauce, which is more important. So,
Oh, it's got that bright
so if you don't
red.
want it so spicy, you can use less curry paste. But if you want it spicy, you can use a lot of it. All right.
I'm already getting a little hit of that curry.
We're gonna go from there. We're
Get a
gonna
little
go
bit
with
of
our
that? I got a little
chicken stock.
Chicken stock.
I'll pour it in there. We're gonna come behind it with our coconut sugar,
Very nice. Boom.
All right, I got to ask you about this.
fish sauce,
Boom.
special ingredient,
Yes. That pineapple
Yeah.
juice.
there it
pineapple
is.
juice.
Now you say you could use brown sugar or coconut sugar. Is
Brown
there
sugar or coconut
Is
sugar.
there a difference in using the two? Is one going to bring something other that the other's not?
The brown sugar will be a whole lot more sweeter.
Okay.
All right. So, fellas, we're gonna bring this to a boil. So we got a stove over.
There we go.
We're gonna bring it to a boil here. Let's give that a second to go there.
Give that a second to go.
Give that a second to go.
Well, while we're sitting here talking, how have you enjoyed your time here? This is your first time here on Your Hometown Kitchen. Have you been enjoying your time
Oh
here
man,
so
I
far?
done had a ball. I done had a blast.
You've
We've
got
enjoyed having you.
Yes.
You've gotten to hear Jarrett's duck call, which
Right,
you know,
right,
you
interesting.
You can take that with you.
Very much so interesting. Right.
You can take that with you and
Right.
use it out in the
Yeah, we can use that.
in the woods.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a fun time.
You might get a few heads turned when you do it, but trust me, it'll work.
I'm gonna try it when I leave out of here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a boil here. We're gonna come right in with our coconut milk. Our coconut milk is gonna serve as our thickening agent.
Thickening agent, so you don't have to use flour or anything like that. Or
No.
now
Right to
coconut
boil.
milk. Can you use anything else? Let's talk about substitutions when you put.
We can
this
use
together.
heavy cream.
Heavy cream?
That's another thickening agent we can use. We can reduce by half. That's another thickening agent we can use.
Okay.
We can use cornstarch.
Yes.
That's another thickening agent we can use. We can use flour. That's another thickening agent. we can
So
use.
what is, you chose coconut milk, what is that going to bring to this?
Well, I got coconut sugar,
Right?
so why not?
Use the whole coconut.
That's right.
Waste no part of the coconut.
But it's no part of the
Love
coconut.
And use the shells as a bikini.
When we come back, we're gonna plate this up. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna see some happy guys right here. 'Cause we're not gonna be hungry anymore. So we'll see you guys in a little bit for some more Your Hometown Kitchen. Aaron Ledger here with Chef Keith. We are getting ready here to plate and try out some stuff. Chef Keith, everything is looking fantastic, smelling fantastic. Before we get into it, I got to ask you, before you start plating, in your opinion, you know, what does it take to make a good plate and have good presentation?
I always remember people eat with their eyes. All right? If you take a good plate of food and put it on there presentably, the mind tells itself that it's good.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Feast with the eyes, then
with
the
the eyes.
smells.
Okay. All right, well, we'll let you get right to it then. Let's
right.
walk us through it.
we'll start with our rice cup, right there in the middle. We'll take our sauce, and we'll just go around the plate.
Oh, you're making like a little island here.
Put it in there. Don't worry about the mess.
You can always wipe it up.
You can always wipe it up.
Happens in your kitchen,
Okay.
just take your hand and
Yeah.
run it around and have a little
All right.
taste yourself.
Towel here, there we go.
And then we just wipe it up.
Nice.
Get it nice and clean there. And we're gonna do the same for this one.
Now these are a special kind of plates. These are like kind of bowl plates.
Yeah. Chef Keith want to be a little fancy.
Chef Keith trying to be a little fancy,
Yeah.
huh?
All right, now we're gonna cut our duck.
Okay.
Nice thick slices.
Knife skills. Here we go.
Nice thick slices.
Yeah.
The duck will be cold fast if you don't cut it in nice thick slices.
All There we go.
All right. And then we're just gonna take a couple of them here.
Okay.
Slide it in there. Lined up.
Look at that.
Piece of the plate there. We'll take the rest of it here.
Like that.
We set it on this side of our plate.
I like that.
All right. And then we'll take our microgreens.
A little garnish.
Little garnish.
Look at that.
And look at that.
Look at that. Woo!
And then we'll come back around and make sure our plates are clean, nice, and presentable.
Yes.
And bon appetit.
Bon appetit, man. Well, let me tell you, I'm excited to get in here. You get that piece right there. I'm grabbing this guy right
That's
here.
crispy.
All right.
All right, here we go.
That's savory.
Ooh,
Very creamy.
ooh.
Found it out there.
I'm gonna go back in.
You going back in?
I'm going back in.
More sauce?
I'm going back in just in general. That is really good.
That's what you love about having like rice on there. Anytime you got a sauce, it just soaks it all in.
I like that.
That's how you do it?
Yeah, that Chef Keith, that is how you do it.
That's how you do it.
That's
how you
duck
do
curry.
Now, before we go, Chef Keith, give us a rundown about where people can find out about you, where they can go, what can they do?
Chef Keith Johnson, chefkeithjohnson.com. And you can also give us a call at 706-426-7103.
Chef Keith,
Thank you.
I want to thank you
Thank
very
you so
much
much.
for coming on here,
Absolutely, sir.
making an absolutely fantastic dish that I'm going to finish off here. We'll see you guys later for some more Your Hometown Kitchen.